Hi, my name is Sharva, and I go to Mission San Jose High School. And for my main project, I decided to do the Watchman robot. It's my third milestone, and this is a culmination of both the first milestone and the second milestone. In the first milestone, I talked about the mechanical portion of the eyes, and in the second milestone, I talked about the face tracking software. Now, let's talk about both of them together. Here's a demo. All right, as I move right and I move left, as you can see, eyes are following wherever I go. And on the screen, you can also see there's a bounding box on my face where my eyes follow. So, yeah. All right, as you guys saw in the demo, the eyeballs fully tracked my face wherever I went, up, down, left, or right. So how does the code basically work? So as I explained in milestone 2, the camera sends a live feed out, and in that live feed, the Raspberry Pi code actually detects faces and draws certain boxes around those faces. And once those boxes have been made, there are certain XY position coordinates that it outputs. And these coordinates are actually sent to the Arduino board through a serial wire. Once it reaches the Arduino code that I've written up basically translates those specific XY positions into servo positions where the eyeballs can move according to where I am. So what are some challenges that I faced when making this and compiling both the software and the hardware? One was the electronics. The electronics actually came out faulty when I first got it, and the Raspberry Pi Zero and the Raspberry Pi camera module weren't working on my first electronic, which meant that I had to fully buy another camera and a Raspberry Pi. Um, Another challenge that I had was to do with the serial wire. Basically, the Raspberry Pi outputs code at a way higher speed than the Arduino. This meant that the code couldn't be read in Arduino, meaning the program would stop immediately for no reason at all. And finally, the third issue was the fact that the servos were not in 0, 0 position. What does that mean? So in my code, 0, 0 would mean when I input 0, 0, it would mean that the eyeballs look straight. And what happened was when I put in 0, 0, the eyeballs wouldn't look straight and would be in a very wonky position. What I figured out was that the servos themselves actually weren't in 0, 0 when building them. That meant that I had to take apart the whole mechanism, reset it to 0 through code, and then physically build on top of it while keeping the 0, 0 active. This meant that the eyeballs would be straight once I clicked 0, 0 into my program and ran it through it like this. Um, Overall, this was a great project, and although it was difficult and took very long time due to some of the pieces being very delicate or faulty, it was a great learning experience. Through I learned Raspberry Pi, Vision Hat, Arduino, and I could easily know what I'm doing. Um, I would definitely recommend this to anyone, and it's something that I really enjoyed. Thank you.